Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better jump, jump, jump.
Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing tonight? Salute to you guys. Salute to the chat. I see y'all. What's good, everybody, man? Get up in this chat, y'all. I see everybody. I hope you guys had a great day, man. I truly do. I hope you guys continue to stay blessed. Let's get this thing started.
Right now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. Hoes bring hoes out. And 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no crimson bloods, it's just clicks and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs, and if I ever owe a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit, and I ain't with that wrestling tongues. I'm cutthroat, bitch, and kill something, go on and run. I know my time ain't gonna be long for all the shit that I done, but till then, I'm getting it on, ready to accept what comes.
Yo, everybody, how are y'all doing? Who's up in here already, man? Well, hello there. Why do you gotta always come get in the middle of everything? Why?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
What's your problem, dude? Hey, don't you touch my joint. You get up out of there. You be nice. You talking to the people? Go ahead. I'm just here to listen. So tired. Well, no, Poopsie. You gotta come into this. What's up, ill love? Queen? Sanny? I thought, is that Sanny or Sunny? Shout out to you, Kathy Bryant. Hello to you. Hello, Tracy Smith. Gladys. Love the name. Mary Hewitt. What up, Mary? There's some names I see a lot. Pretty Bird. What's up? Bobby Atwell. Hello. How are you? Man, I'm gonna talk about the Whitakers today, man. Let me finish going through this, and then I'll share something with you guys. Virginia, how are you, guy? How are you, Virginia? They said hello, Kitty. Betsy Wetsy, what up? What up, Joe? Black Cuddy, salute, G. Carolyn, Ridiculous, Jenny Phillips, Mary, Twisted 10, what up, my dude? Joker, what's up? Okay, Native Virgo, I see you, girl. I got you. I see you. Indiana, I see you. Cuddle Monster, I see you, girl.
Haters will hate always. That's what they do. They hate.
They hate, bro. That's what they do. Haters will hate. What's up, Hillbilly? That's what they do. They hate. What's up, Jay? How are you, Violet? I'm just gonna touch on something here. 1 year ago, yesterday. No, it was September 30th in 2021. Not a year ago. What am I thinking? Yeah. I had a cousin of mine lose his son. Hello, Brandy. What's up, angels? Salute, Scooter. I had a cousin of mine lose his son. And was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, because it says 1 day ago. The Jennings County Sheriff's Department released a statement on my second cousin's passing. And it said, unsolved hit and run case, Jennings County Sheriff Department. As you can see, here's a photo of my cousin's son. He was a grown man. He was a grown man. Jennings County, Indiana, the Jennings County Sheriff Department, Sheriff's Office, in collaboration with the state police, is requesting the public's help in solving a tragic hit and run incident that occurred September 30th, 2021. The incident took place on State Road 3, north near the Decatur County line, where the body of Joseph T. Gill, a resident of North Vernon, Indiana, was discovered alongside the roadside. Initial investigations carried out by the Sheriff's Office, the State Police Crash Reconstruction Team, and the State Police Crime Scene investigators unveiled that Joseph T. Gill had been walking southbound on State Road 3 during the early morning hours when he was fatally struck by a motor vehicle also traveling in the same direction. The scene was meticulously processed and documented by the collaborating agencies. A comprehensive effort was made to piece together the events leading up to the incident, including conducting multiple interviews, analyzing footage from various surveillance cameras, and utilizing data obtained from electronic technology in the vicinity. Despite the exhaustive investigative measures taken and a wealth of information received from the public, the vehicle involved in the incident and its driver have not been definitively identified. Authorities believe that a vehicle passing through the area at the time may have been the vehicle responsible for striking Joseph T. Gill as he was walking in the dark. All endeavors to identify the specific vehicle have been regrettably have no success thus far. This ongoing case remains active, with new leads being pursued as they emerge. The Jennings County Sheriff Department Office appeals to anyone who possesses viable information concerning the investigation to come forward and assist in bringing closure to this tragic incident. Members of the public who may have witnessed anything unusual along the vicinity of North Decatur County line during the early morning of September 30th, or may who have relevant information about the involved vehicle or its drivers, are strongly encouraged to contact the Jennings County Sheriff's Office. A new detective has taken over this case and is asking the community for help. Yeah, unsolved, y'all. So if anybody's in Indiana, thank you, everybody. Just, if anybody's in Indiana, how far from Ottawa? Well, this is in Indiana, so it's far. Just putting that out there for anybody that's in Indiana, heard anything or seen anything. He was a cousin of mine's son, and they're pretty fucked up about it. Yeah, they're pretty fucked up about it. He was just walking, man, and somebody hit him and then didn't stay. Somebody, man, come forward, dude. You got to live with that for the rest of your life. Yeah, they're going through it. They've lost a lot of people in their general family. Cancer, fucking heart attacks. So kiss your loved ones, man. Make sure you hold them dear. You never know when it's going to be your last time seeing them. So make sure you love them. Anyway. Oh, you're the next county over. That's what's up, Hoosier. Hoosier, honey. Yeah, someone definitely knows something. Someone's definitely going to sleep at night with that on their mind. And I just couldn't do it. I promise I couldn't. I couldn't go to sleep with that on my mind, man. I honestly couldn't. Do I want to spend some days in jail for it? No, but I promise I would do it. I would spend days in jail before I went to sleep at night. Can't worrying about if I if I killed a man or not, knowing that I killed a man, because it's all over the news every year. Anyway, like I said when I got off of here when was that? Halloween night. There would be a new person taking over the Whitakers thing, taking over helping the Whitakers. And the fucked up thing about it is, like I said, the next one has to come along and dog the one before. The next one has to come along. I don't know who this Betty woman is that's on Brian's post, but you are a rude lady. You are a rude woman. Just saying. I had to say that. Sorry. Anyway, man, we got this right here. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this to you guys. You can take what you want with it. You can share it how you want. You can clip this. You can call it however you want, right? But I'm telling you this right now to be a fact. The Whitakers were told they cannot be on social media or they cannot have visitation. They cannot be on social media or they will wipe out the visitation. Now, I think that's fucked up. I think that's against the rights as human beings. I do. But that's the rules they have to follow, because the 3 that were taken are the states. They are wards of the state now. You know? I'd reach out to the family. Oh, about the hit and run. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know if you did, but I sure in the hell did when I knew that Brian was out. But the truth is, they are not to be on social media, or they're not to be, or they will not be getting visitation. Now, I think that's a rights violation. Immediately, that is a rights violation. But you also got to take into fact that they're not in Betty's care. They're not in anyone else's care. They're in the state's care. And the state, I guess, can say or do what they want. What's up, Jay Land? Salute. You can see it because that's why they were taken. That is crazy government overreach at its best. Yep. It is definitely a rights violation. I agree. I don't know what I would say or do about that. But I mean, the rules are the rules, man. I mean, if that's what you're, if those 3 mean that much to you, then I guess I would follow those rules, right? All right. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know nothing about Gary. I don't want to know nothing about Gary. I'm sure he's had his fucking information ran 1,000 times already by 1,000 different people. It's none of your business who this guy is. It's not your business what his background is. It's not your business if he has a record or not. It's none of our business. Yes, a lawyer could help with that for sure. Hello from Scotland. Shout out to Scotland. Gary McGowan says, an update. Installed the new 30,000 BTU propane heater and filled tank today. And also delivered a 2013 Chrysler Town and Country Premier to be able to get all the family in when they get home. Gave them a clear title with no strings attached, put it in just their name, and took them to get insurance and got the van completely ready with new 2-year tags and taxes paid and a full tank of gas and fresh oil change. They are very excited and so appreciative. May God bless this Whitaker family and bring them back together one way or another. In his will, in Jesus' name. What do you guys think? She said, hit the like if you think I have a cute pussy. I got a beautiful pussy. Where's that dumb fuck that told me I would be losing subscribers because of my intro? Where are you at? Come up in here and get in this fucking conversation. Where are all you motherfuckers that like to comment slick shit when I'm live? That's how it's done? I think it was very nice of him. Good on that guy. See, here we go. Always a sucker. Ridiculous. You don't think that there should be any positivity? Still no house. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, man. I said, now we fuck with the intro. I figured, because most people don't care about the intro. Like, if I'm losing people because of my intro, then I don't want those people anyway. All in a house with no septic tank. Gary who? That would be Gary McGowan. They talk ill behind the screen. That's how you know they got troop you up. But if they are on their porch, how can they control who drives by and videos them in post? They can't. They can't. They can't. I mean, come on. We got to be a little bit smarter here. It is the most important thing, Twisted. It was just funny, bro. Yeah, you're right, right?
Haters will hate always. That's what they do. They hate.
They hate. Scotland loves my channel. I appreciate you. Shout out to Scotland, man. I'm 72 and love the intro. Shout out to you, Mama 72. Keep it up. Yes, they are my biggest motivators. Larry and BJ will sell that heater and tank. You know, man, I'm not going to lie about it. Can't live in a town and country van. That's for damn sure. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. I know some Ellises. Thank you, Native. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to a feller that is a subscriber to the channel because he comments a lot, so I think he's a subscriber. But he brung up someone that's kind of infamous in our area. Richmond, Indiana. Shout out to that shit. I know you do, Ridiculous. I understand. I do. I totally understand, guys. You are right to have whatever opinion you write. You are definitely right. The orange hurts your ears. Oh, I'm so sorry. Shout out to Jay Land, bro. He said, great intro. I appreciate you appreciating my intro, man. Salute to that. Hold your ears. What up, Maple Scissor? Shout out to the donators, y'all. Y'all keep this page going, man. Without y'all, I would have hung it up. No videoing, I'm sure, is on the 3. Yeah, I think the people that are saying no, you can't do that, are smart enough to realize who is videoing and to make, like, if they're there with the Whitakers to do it. I still think it's a rights violation. I really do. Carol Brown says the Whitaker family seem to be getting everything handed to them. They appear to constantly take. I like the hype of the intro. I like that too, man. I appreciate you. What's up, Indiana Nana? Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. I just I'm not going to lie to you, man. After Halloween night when I got off here. What's up, Betsy? I kind of got a distaste for him a little. What's up, Freddie? I did. I had a little bit of a distaste in my mouth for the Whitakers. And it isn't for all of them. It's for the motherfuckers that are just there to take. Who is the guy who bought the propane heater and vehicle? This guy that wrote the post, Gary McCowan. I mean, can you blame me a little bit, man? Because, like, look what some people are saying. There's people really in need out here. There are really, really people in need. There are people that would honor what they've gotten. Like, honor you. They wouldn't stop their loyalty. They would be so loyal to you after what they've done for the Whitakers. I keep hearing, like, people say that Eric paid them and all that. I don't know if that's true. Like, where can we get some proof, man? Ashley Fitzgerald's page didn't say that. She has somebody that made a post that said that. Yes, there is a post that says, I don't know who made this post. So here's where things are with the car. Larry or the family never asked Patrick for a car. Once the car was gifted, Patrick was sure to utter to everyone he was even with the family on content revenue because of the car. It was said Eric's attorney did indeed reach a number the family was owed, and there was a deduction from what Patrick was to receive because he was indeed paying them and literally borrowing it right back. So he was staying a month behind, always owing them money for first content payment. Larry is indeed in possession of a sum of cash large enough. He has looked at 2 vehicles for sale locally by individuals. I have not asked directly, but it does look as if Eric made good on the money owed. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. The latest mugshot of Patrick, that's just an old mugshot, though. It's old, y'all. That's an old mugshot. These things are old, y'all. Brandon is buying a car with Larry's help. Then he might have got the money then. How do we know that? How do we know that Brandon's buying a car with Larry's help? Betsy, you're pretty knowledgeable. Brandon's been saving. Thank you, Tate. I wish me and my daughter could get the help they got. I'm disabled, live with daughter and her 3 kids. She has to take Uber to go to work daily because car can't be fixed and can't afford a. What's up, Chris? No, I'm just kind of like, I'm just in utter awe at this, man. Patrick gave them a car. He gave them a car. I don't believe the kids are I don't believe Brandon's using. He looks to be doing good on Facebook. You're right. You're right. Honoria comment says, this may be a good godly person who sees them in dire need. There is people who are only interested in seeing them suffer. People take a post and twist it. Very true. But here's the thing. When Brian stepped in, no one was saying it may be somebody that's a godly person trying to help. No one's saying that. So give this guy just as much hell as y'all gave Brian. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious with it. That's how I feel. Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about it either. But I guess at the time they didn't have a car. Oh, the mugshot on Curious Deep Dive. I can't keep up with all these pages, y'all. A lot of these put out a lot of junk, man. I'm just gonna be honest, man. It gets to be a little bit over consuming. I forget what that page name is now. Yeah, it gets to be hard to keep up with. That's why I like you guys in the Discord, man. You guys can make it easy for me sometimes. It's all garbage on Facebook right now. You are truthful. We are hopeful for Brian. Brian told that lie and lost the narrative. Yeah, man, but I didn't even look at that really that much. Didn't you say on Toddy today that Patrick paid them also? I wasn't on Toddy. Got the wrong guy. They need guidance. Yes. Oh, okay. Betsy said that. Thank you, Joker. Curious Deep Dive Soul. That's right. Something like that. It must be called something else. There's so many of them. Yeah, I ain't looking for that. Somebody says Savvy Gutsy is the worst channel for regurgitated Whitaker content on YouTube. I can't watch it. What's Savvy Gutsy? A random stranger did more than Mark and Eric did in 2 years. Oh, Mark? To say he did more than Mark is a little crazy. I wonder if Gary is church affiliated. Maybe Gary, well, we know this much. They won't be on social media. They won't be on social media unless they don't give a damn to see their siblings again. And that may come a time too. There may become a time where they just stop giving a fuck about the 3 that are taken. And if I ever see that, that'll be me cutting the Whitakers clean off of my giving a fuck content. I'll tell you that right now. They steal other content and slap it up with no other explanation. Yeah, they slap it. Some people are taking it or they take it and they just change the whole narrative of it and say, well, this is what it is. And it's on you guys to figure that out. I think you guys were smart enough for that. You guys got this. I'm sure you guys can navigate through this Whitaker drama and know who's telling the truth and what's bullshit. Just here's how I've been taking it. Everything's bullshit. Automatically check it. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And then run it through your filter a few times. Then see if it's bullshit. they care, but here lately it seems like it's about what they can get. I think Ashley's not doing, she's just kind of posting it and let you filter through it. Because that last post I seen, she didn't really like, she did a good job. And I like that. I like that she just posts something and then kind of lets you figure it out. And that's what she's doing. Ashley's probably some of the better ones out of all of them, but like some of them are bad, man. They get run right off the whole internet if they turned on those three. That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too, Native. I hope that's not the case. I really hope that they never stop caring about those other three. But let me tell you something, man. I'm a pretty good judge of like, I don't like say the future because can't nobody see the future. But I've been through a lot of fucked up situations in my life. I've had to navigate myself through a lot of fucked up shit that I didn't think I was going to get out of, right? And I just see somewhere in the future where they just stop giving a fuck, man. I do. I would too, Bobby. Thank you for being positive too. What is your opinion on Lorraine getting attacked and something really bad happened? I think it's fucked up. I think it's fucked up. I do. I think it's fucked up that anybody in a family would allow that to happen. What about Amy and Precious? I think Precious has kind of dipped out of it a little bit. But like Amy is just still doing her stupid shit. I think Amy's just got herself wrapped up into it more than anything. We all seen who Amy is. And she'll still come up here with a filter on and act like that's really her. It's like, get the fuck out of here. That's the truth, Twisted. I mean, that's what I was told. But, you know. Yeah. I think it's a I think it's I think they're able to do it because they don't have a say so in them. They're wards of the state now. They make the rules for them three. You see what I'm saying? I try not to listen to anybody on Facebook. I try to just take the content that I want to cover and bring it over and then cover the content and let you guys think how you want to think. I don't ever want to create something what we call an echo chamber where I just want you saying whatever I say. That's not cool. I don't run a platform like that. I always want criticism. I always want different opinions. And that's the place you can find that right here on this channel. I think it's just sad, man. But I think we'll come to a day, guys, where the other three will just be forgotten. And that's so sad. If you guys are members of this channel and you are not already in our members only Discord, email me. Email me. Email me. Email me. Let me know you are a member on the channel. I'll check to make sure. And then if you are, or I know you are, then I'll shoot you the Discord link. It is a members only thing, so you do need to become a member. But also, next month, towards the end of the month, we'll be having a members only $100 giveaway for anybody that's a member on this channel. Your name will go into that list. Now, if you've been given a membership That doesn't get you into the Discord, but it will most definitely get you on the wheel to win $100. You gotta become a member, y'all. But like, hold on. How so Discord? No. It's a messenger site. It's just a messenger site. How would you go about hooking up propane to a house that doesn't have a system? So what I'm asking is, there are no heat runs. Why isn't there no heat there? So hold on, that don't make no fucking sense, bro. Hold on. She said, I want to win karma, honey. I can't give karma away. I love him. He said, I haven't even sent an email. But like, think about it. Think about it. How do you hook up a propane tank to run heat for a home, right? Where does the heat? They had a wood stove. So you can run heat from a propane through a wood stove? What I'm asking though is, where's the heat going to? Propane fireplace or stove? Okay. They got it hillbilly rigged for sure. I just don't understand, because there are no. It's one small gas line from the tank to a standalone heater. Oh, okay. So it's got maybe like a one stack heater or something that heats up in the house that heats up the whole house. There are no heat runs. I got you. From a tank to a standalone heater. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. It's called Hank Hill. Propane heater mounted. I think he's talking about 30,000. That's probably got to be a tank outside the house, and then a run. It's a wall heater. Okay, Jerry. Thank you for helping me out with that one, because I used to live in a home. We had to fill the propane, but we had heat runs. We had a furnace. We had all that. It was just a propane heated furnace. Propane gassed furnace. It's common in the country. Okay. You hang a propane heater on a wall, and a propane company brings a tank and set it up for them. Gotcha. Run the pipe to the tank. The heater blows the heat through the house. 30,000 is a big stand-up tank. Yeah, I was thinking it'd be a big stand-up tank. Help my dude twist it out, which in turn helps me out. Hit that like button, please. Share the live. Somebody asked me in my comment section, I can't get a membership. How do I help AD? Hit that like button, get in that comment section, and hit that share button. Share it everywhere. That's how you help me. I appreciate it. Come here, Gilly. You're my baby. He's my baby. I changed my wood stove to a fireplace insert that works on propane. Okay. Grandpa had a tack gas. Got you. Hello, unbridled spirit. It's like $800 to $2,000 to fill a tank. Yeah, it was costing me like 16 something. Twice a year, I think. It was just like, no, it was once a year. I paid to fill it once a year, or maybe once every 2 years. Here's my problem, man. I got off this fucking live. Come on, kitty. Really, dude? He's just a purring away. He's going to jump. Go. Thank you. When I got off the phone, man, or offline on Halloween night, bro, I got off with a bad taste in my mouth. I really did. I got off the line with a bad taste in my mouth towards the Whitaker family. And I caught myself. Carmen knows when. Yeah, he's got his fat butt laying up there on the. I had a really bad taste in my mouth, man, and I had to check myself because I'm trying to become such a more positive person. I really, really am. And I just got off and I was like, could it be just the whole Whitaker family, bro? Is it the whole fucking family? I'm lost, man. Why they would just screw so many people over, bro. Like, I don't get it. Like, burn so many bridges. And I get you want to I figure this like you want to change content creators that's putting out content about you. Okay, great. Fine. Tracy, I am totally unclear on that. Like I said, I didn't even look. I don't look at people's. The most I might do is look at your Facebook page, man. But I don't go into like knowing anything about people and all that. I try not to do that. Everyone is disposable. Native. Of course, it's the whole family. I don't think Kenny's going to be involved in none of this, Joker. I don't think so, Tate. Yeah, I don't think he's doing content yet. I don't believe he's doing content because. What's up, Venna? It may be a good thing not having a content creator for them. It could be. Hey, I can live with just updates. I don't care. Wait till you see who I got next coming up for y'all to cover. Ho ho ho! I should have been covering this guy from a long time ago because he lives in my neighborhood. This guy's from my neck of the woods. Wait till you get a load of him. I should have been covering this dude a long, long time ago. But there's someone in our that belongs to our channel that is subscribed to our channel that's commented the other day on a post of ours or a video of ours and was like, hey, if you're from Indianapolis, do you know this person? And if you do, then you should do content on them. Or if you don't know who it is, look them up on YouTube. And he said the person's name, and I was like, yep, I know exactly who you're talking about. That some bitch lives in my neighborhood. Let me tell you something. The real life Hannibal Lecter of YouTube, y'all. A real life Hannibal Lecter. And I mean a real life Hannibal Lecter. That post every day. Oh, it's going to be wild when I bring him. But I'm saving him. I might bring a little glimpse of him tomorrow to you guys. But boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wait till you get a load of Bob. Bob is going to blow y'all minds. You're going to be like, what the fuck? But I'm not going to talk about that no more. I'll bring you tomorrow. You're from Indianapolis? Yeah, this guy's from my neighborhood. And everybody in my city, everybody on my side of town knows him, knows of him. I just know of him. I know what road he lives on, the exact house, what he drives. You can't miss it. Everybody knows him. I don't know who Bob Joyce is. Yeah, he's a real Bob and Amber. You got that right, Poopsie. You nailed it. Yep. Yep. God entered into my body like a body of my same size. That guy? Yeah, that's him. You know who I'm talking about. I'm down here in Greenwood still. Shout out to Greenwood. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the old Bob Hickman. Yeah, he's like, Bob. Yeah, I'll bring old Bob to you guys soon, man. But yeah, man, I got off here the other night and was just thinking, man, is it every Whitaker? Is it every Whitaker that is bad? Because it can't be. I don't think it's Betty, man. I just think Betty. Oh, he's probably worse than Cyrax. Well, I don't know of him being worse than Cyrax, but let me tell you something, man. This guy's freaky. Bob is freaky, yo. Poopsie knows who I'm talking about, and Bob is a scary man, bro. He's one of them people that kids get warned about. Can people not understand these people have lived like this all their lives? They have no money management and probably no telling how many were getting money from them. Not the smartest people. Well, I don't know if you mean that mean. Were you being mean, Pam? Because it sounds like a hostile tone. Can people not understand these people have lived like this all their lives? This is just a reaction channel. Okay, Pam. Every one of them seem curse. You check in multiple times a day. Yeah, he lives I don't live so close to him now, but he used to live like literally around the block, around the corner and about 3 blocks down. I think Betty isn't self-aware and uses that to manipulate with intent. I don't know. I don't know if Betty just even knows. Okay, thank you, Pam. I wasn't trying to be mean either. I think it's a product of their upbringing. They don't have the mental capacity to understand how bad things are. You sure about that? You might be right about that. Yeah, we have seen Betty lie. Good point. Too much, Mom. You guys are fucking brilliant, half of y'all. Yeah, I asked about that not too long ago. Does anybody believe in generational curses? Because you do. You got, yeah, along with poverty. You know, I heard a saying that even poor people live rich days. And if you think about it, there are just poor people that all of a sudden sometimes run into money. I've seen that all my life. My family's been poor, and I've seen little spurts of like good money come through my family. You know what I mean? But I don't know if I believe totally in generational curses. That's why I was asking, because I've heard a lot about them. Do you think after having the internet that you would want it? Think about that. We're talking about people that really don't. I think BJ knows exactly what the internet is. Don't let me bullshit you there. But I'm talking about people like Lorraine, Ray, Timmy. Well, not even them because they don't understand it. But I'm talking about like Betty, Larry, people that's never had the internet, do you think that if you know what, now that you know what it is, do you think you would like to live out in the country and not have internet? Think about that. There you go, Mary. Rich with love, baby. Shines on a dog ass every once in a while. They cannot help what their parents did. I totally do not have anything to say bad about that. I never dogged them or said anything about that stuff. That's somewhat true, hillbilly. Really, pretty bird. But won't go around them. To the closest town. I love being alone. You guys are right, but like, look what the internet brings to you, though. It brings you the opportunity to order things. Like, I'll tell you the truth, y'all. I don't even go shopping anymore. I don't even go shopping. They don't have any idea, Betsy. Like, but see, I don't even go shopping. I get on my phone. I'll go to Kroger, type in shit that I need, and I'm right here at home. I'll go open my refrigerator, see if I need it. I'll type it in. Boom, boom, boom. And I'll have it delivered to my house. Sometimes that day. Like, I love the internet. I don't go shopping. One thing I do shop for in person is clothes. Because I have found that you do not order clothes online. Larry, Betty, Ray, and Lorraine, Kenny, and Connie, and I don't know if Judy's alive, and there are rumors of one more that's changed their name. Now, there's a reason that there's people alive that's in their family that don't go around them. I haven't shopped in years. Me neither. So couldn't this guy who installed the heater and delivered a car be anyone, someone, anywhere? Huh? I don't know what you mean by that, Tracy. I don't think the 80s were that awesome. I don't. I think they had horrible music. I think they had horrible music. I think the trends were kind of gay. Let's be honest. But when we get into the 90s, that was a little bit more my style. I think the 80s was just a little bit too flashy and gay, you might say. Nothing against gay folks, but, you know, I'm just saying something. Just meaning it. I just didn't like the 80s, man. I was born in 78, and I remember a little bit of the 80s. And I remember it to be fatty, like F-A-D, like fad. Like the words dude came out in the 80s. I use dude a lot. I love the country, don't get me wrong. I did live in the country for about 6 months, 7 months. Out in Clarksville, Tennessee. 80s music was not the best, Brandy. At least not heavy metal. 80s music was not good, man. It just wasn't. Now, if you get into the 90s, if you count Ozzy Osbourne, Motley Crue, and them as the 80s, that's late 80s, though. Michael Jackson, I agree. You got some people that came from the 80s that were great. You know what I mean? But not everybody. People like Prince and that. Yeah, you had Hairspray I was born in 78, so I'm an 80s kid too. But I just didn't care for the 80s. I think the 90s was my favorite time. I still say the 90s was my best time. I just have a hard time thinking that Betty knows everything that's going on and that she's okay with it. That's a fact. Yeah, I didn't like hair metal. The 80s music kind of did suck. Yeah, we didn't live on the internet. I got you. I got you. It's cool to get off topic a little bit. This is a very touchy subject, bro. I have never seen more people in my entire life worried about a family like this. So much that people become opinionated, get mad at each other about their opinions. Like this, I don't know who this lady is right here, but it kind of irked me, dude. And I never comment on my regular Facebook to people that are involved with YouTube and all that. I never do, but I just had to today. So Brian made that video saying that he was going to quit doing content with them. And I'm going through the comments and shit, and there's this lady named Betty Fox that says, Larry has a car. He can go for groceries and wood. So bye-bye. There's the problem right there. What's up, Flies? There's your problem right there. Too many of these motherfuckers. Yeah, I knew who Henry Lee Summer was. Yeah, I knew Henry. He got all strung out and shit. Yeah, Henry was a good dude until he got strung out. But like that's part of your problem right there, man. Larry has a car. He can go for groceries and wood, so bye-bye. Brian, hide your copper, bro. Hide your copper. Lock up that bus, bro. Lock up that bus. That motherfucker got a fucking bus, don't he? Son of a bitch. Brian got a goddamn tour bus. I'm just sick with worry about the family. Wish I'd never started watching with Mark because now, in a way, too emotional about him. Yeah, you might want to take a little step back, Tate. You might. Yeah, you might want to take a step back. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Here's the problem, bro. YouTube gets like that too. When there's so many content creators, they start fucking bugging out on each other and shit. When they cover in the same content as other content creators, they start bugging out on each other. Don't let. That's the dumbest shit that's going to drag your channel straight to the ground. It will. Because you'll forget about content and body. And it for your channel, I promise. I've had many ups and downs on YouTube. Many of them. If I would have just stick to doing content, who knows where I would have been by now. But I've went off the rails a little bit. Arguing with people that don't mean a fucking thing. Didn't get shit done. Didn't make a damn bit of fucking sense. What's up, Phoenix Blaze? Please hit the like button, though. I would greatly appreciate if you would share live. Does anyone know the truth about why Brian left? I was told, not from Brian, but I think this might have something to do with it, that they were not to be doing social media or visitation would be over with the other three. I don't know how true that is. Don't get me wrong. I don't know that for a fact. I wasn't at the hearing. I wasn't at the visitation thing. That's the only way I would tell you it's a fact if I was there to hear it. That's who I am. But I don't know. So high, I keep forgetting this is live. That's fire. That's real high. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate you watching me. People being childish and acting like they're still in elementary school. Yeah, it gets that way. You can stay. You can get out of it though, man. Just strictly stick to the content. If anybody tries doing it with you, just ignore them. They quit. It hit Brian and Patrick too close together for there not to be more to it. It probably ties into the state's orders. You know what, Strawberry? That is probably the best answer I've heard about that topic right there. The state's orders. Because you got to remember, like, Betty is not the caretaker of them. Right? So really, Betty has no rights to those three at all. She's just a family member. So once the state takes a ward of them, hello, Rhonda. Once the state has a ward over them and now they belong to the state, they make the rules for them. Unfortunately, yeah, they make the rules. And if they think this is too high profile and they don't want that involvement, then yeah, they could do that. But I just think that that's not right. I still think that that's somehow a violation of your civil rights. As your right, as a constitutional rights. Yeah, I seen the ring cam. We talked about it. Think I'm right, Flies? You think so? You think that could be it? The state's just having orders that they, if any of them are seen on social media discussing this shit, I'm gonna talk to Brian, and maybe Brian will come over here and talk to us. I think Brian is just trying to dip away from the situation. I don't want to, I don't like being a bugaboo to people. And Brian ain't done a whole bunch of content lately, so he probably doesn't even want to do it, but he might do it for me. Me and him got a pretty good, pretty cool. They exploited and singled out Timmy this time. The state's protecting Timmy's privacy, nonverbal. I agree. It's a good thing. They were accused of abuse and neglect. Yeah. You guys are making sense, man. Thank you. Come on out and talk to us, Brian. We know you're here. I'll shoot him a message or something. Maybe he'll see it. Brian has been the victim of too much hate. I agree, man. I agree. I told him I don't have nothing bad to say about him. I mean, I think it was just bad timing, man. I kind of wished and thought Brian should have took the reins of camera footaging a while back, because Brian's done camera footage and shit. He knows what he's doing with the camera. I don't believe he deserves any hate either. The little stupid lie that people are trying to put on Brian was just that. A little stupid fucking lie that he was telling another content creator that he don't know from Adam or Eve or Steve. Like, who, and what God's right do I have to tell you the truth when I don't even fucking know you? Rights are completely different for ones with serious disabilities. Thank you, Laura. I don't know, Carol. I don't know. I think so. It's what you would be calling a gag order. Yeah. Yes. I think they can. Honestly. There are plenty of families that could use that help, especially with the shutdown going on, Larry. BJ. Well, people are getting food stamps. People are going to get their food stamps. Yeah. It's been said that everyone's going to get their food stamps. Can't blame the abuse on Eric because the abuse is coming in the right. Well, here, people are going to blame that he called. And here's the issue. They would have cussed Eric out and drug his name whether he didn't call, right? So that's where I stand with that. It took me a long time to get there, But that's how I stand with it. I don't know who called. I don't know who put APS on them. I think it was Eric, but whoever did it should have done it, especially if they seen it. That's how I feel. They can do a gag order. Yeah, I think that's probably what you know. Yes, the food stamps will be going through. Oh, you're from Anderson? Shout out to that, Kimmy. I think that's what it is, man. I just like I said, dude, I just hope the three that are affected the most out of all this. I I I, I just hope that they're good, man. I hope that they've made friends. I hope that they're getting along well. I would just love an update, man. Snap is put on a hold. Well, I've seen it all over the news that Trump has to go into the savings part of everything and pay out. I do believe that the judges said you do. Yes, Betsy. You're in the Discord, ain't you? If you're a member of this channel, please email me at my email address. I'm going to pin the email address. Let me know you're a member. Boom, I'll shoot you the Discord link. If you're not a member of this channel, please take the time to think about becoming a member of our channel, man. We do monthly member giveaways. We do member only Discords, members only Instagram chats. There are things that you get from being a member over here. I do offer that. I'm not one of those channels that just say, hey, oh, you're a member? Thank you. As I see on thousands and thousands of channels, people just become members to say they're members. Well, I offer a little something over here. So I appreciate y'all. Just to show you my appreciation, I offer a little something. So thank you all. If you are enjoying any of this content, you can always pull up to our PayPal, Cash App, and or our Super Chat to support the channel. I love y'all, man. Salute, y'all. What do you guys think, man? A new character in the game. Government's shut down. They still took taxes. Yeah, they should pay for them food stamps out of that. How about that? They might be having a great life, but I think Lorraine will miss Betty. Cash App is aggressive TV. It's down at the bottom. It's all good, Bobby. Just a simple like, comment, be here. That's enough love, sweetheart. I love it. Don't worry about it. I get some people can't do any of that. I totally agree. Nah, I totally agree. I get it, man. You guys do not have to support this channel if you cannot. I definitely don't want to take it from people that can't. So that's, you heard it from the horse's mouth right there. Being here is plenty. Thank you so much, y'all. I don't give a shit if people get their snap or not. The system needs reset. I agree, bro. I agree. I've never, yeah, please hype the videos. If there's a little thing where you can slide the comment section over as you're looking at the video or rewatching them or catching a different video and it says you can hype that video, please hype the video, dude. That's a new feature we got. I don't know. I think it puts you on like a hype list. That's pretty dope. All right. I have Betsy. Believe it or not, I have. I just don't speak about a lot of things. You know what I mean? I have. I have. I didn't know all of that, but yeah, I've been in touch. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. You can private message me on Discord as well. Anybody, you don't have to just send it. You can become my friend on Discord, and then you can private message me there as well. I think everyone who thinks Ray was better off at home should have to shit their pants at least once a day. No way, Jose. No way. The hype puts it into like some, I don't know, man. When I hit the hype button, it takes me over to a bunch of videos that people are hyping. So I guess it goes up like a tier. I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. Has this Gary guy stated any page for them? Started any page? I'm not sure. I haven't even looked into this guy's background or anything because it's really none of my business, right? I know plenty of people are going to do that for me. It's probably already been done 1,000 times on Facebook. Thank you, Hillbilly. As of Friday, SNAP benefits have been halted. I think there's a court order, right? We'll see. I think there's a court order from the Supreme Court that they have to give them. I mean, I don't get them, so I don't know. Yeah, definitely, Betsy. You can reach out to me. It's all good. It puts you in a different algorithm, I think, the hype thing. Okay. I have no idea. He isn't starting any social media. Okay, but why would you do this then? I mean, you're wanting some kind of recognition, right? We talk about this a lot over here. Yeah, I think there is. You're talking gas, though. It's probably, yeah, that he is not going to do content. I think a lot of people reached out to him. I think Betsy reached out. Quite a few people that I know of reached out. That's good. That's good. I think people that are on them should get them. I do. I just don't get them, so I don't know how it affects me. It doesn't really affect me. He gets it from God. Maybe he said it to stop people from sending money for them. Maybe. I don't think there's a way for anybody to send them money, Flies. Where are they going to send it to? BJ? Yeah, I think anybody that gets them should get them. I'm not much into stopping government benefits and shit. You know what I mean? Because if they do that, then they can do it with anything, and I'm just not much into government overreach. Yeah, it's food. SNAP benefits or food stamps. So he's on Brian's. So Poopsie, he's on Brian's page commenting bad to Brian.
This video.
No way, is he? Yeah, it should go by bring home pay. Wow, I'm on that post. I just don't see it. I'll have to go through it. Why are they doing that to Brian, bro? Why? Like the second video on his wall? See, that's not cool, man. You won't need to worry about cutting firewood for the Whitakers. I am getting them a propane heater and propane. They are getting too old to have to keep up feeding firewood in a stove. Okay, that's the post reset and update. Good deal. Yeah, that's all that was said. Comment on your page today too. Okay. So hey, I'm not out here dogging him. I'm not doing anything to dog that man. I don't know him. Brian is this week's scapegoat. Yeah, leave Brian alone, man. Yeah, it isn't Brian's fault. Nah, it's not Brian's fault at all, man. Let me get a drink, y'all. I'll be right back. I'll hang out with y'all some more. Hi, Kitty. Oh, you know what I seen? I'm gonna get these things for my cat. You can put them on the wall, bro, and they're like steps, like platforms, and then they go up, and then they're like steps up, and then there's like a damn hammock, and then there's like a little house at the top one, or however you want to design it. I thought that was cool as fuck. I'm gonna turn my living room into a cat house. Yup, I am. I am. I'm gonna turn my living room into a damn cat house. I thought Brian's content's great. He's going to do great as a content creator. You seen him? Oh, I'm going to get him for him when I get rich. Get down. You know I'm talking about him. Yeah, it's like a floating cat house, and they got like little steps you can get up to it and all that shit. It's so cool. My question is, did Brian know about the state's order the day he did that interview right here on his channel? No. No. The state's order was just done like a few days ago, to be honest. If it was done, if there's an order, I don't know for sure if there's even an order, y'all. Yeah, it's like rock climbing for cats. It's like, yeah, I love this cat, man. I really, really do. He's my buddy. Thank you, Twisted. Yeah, he's my buddy, man. I think I'm gonna get 2 sets of them. That way I can have them going either way. That'll take up one wall. I won't have to put pictures or nothing on it. Yes, thank you, Betsy. What Betsy said, y'all. Yeah, there's like lots of different ones that you can put on the wall. They got like hammocks, fucking all that shit. Yeah, they got cool cat stuff. In my opinion, Brian didn't know about anything with the APS findings when he was here. Nope, he didn't. That was before. That was before a whatever they were told not to be on social media. And if you wanted to come back, PayPal is that's my PayPal address right there. Wasn't that same day Betty supposedly had a meeting with the state? Not the same day, no. No. It wasn't the same day. I would think it was like 3 days after or 4 days after. Can't help people that is not willing to make a good change in their life to better themselves. Thank you. A lot of people in the chat and in my comment section on my videos say there are lots of other people that deserve the help. And I agree. I totally agree. Yeah, he was here early last week. Yeah, I don't think Brian did anything. Like I told him, man, I don't have nothing bad to say about you, bro. I didn't when he came up here. I just think he got in at bad timing. Really bad timing, y'all. And I think a lot of y'all can agree on that one. Really bad timing. Why do I got all these stupid Halloween things? No matter what, I buy my cat. He only likes freaking boxes. You know, hi, buddy. I think the food I've been giving him's keeping his fur soft. This little guy eats nothing but fancy feast. He thinks he's just so preppy. He thinks he's so preppy. He's a good kitty. I don't want to play. He tries to tear my signs down every night. Bag timing doesn't cover it. I know. I was pulling for Brian too, man. That's what I said too. That's what I kind of told him, Twisted. I said, well, man, I can't say nothing bad about you, bro. You know, I think he's going to make a great content creator. Whatever he decides to do with content, he's going to make a great content creator. I think he should stick with fucking whatever he does. Comedy, bro. Comedy and sarcasm. Like he'd make a hell of a troll. He'd make a hell of a troll. What are you doing, little buddy? He just loves getting up here in the mix. He will do great content. You guys, he's got a channel. You guys want to see his channel? Let's see. Oh, so sweet. I think this is you, YouTube critic. Is this you? Is this you, critic? Maybe he can do Bob Joyce Elvis. Yeah, he's got a channel. He does good. Is this you, critic? Did you send this? Thank you, Julia. Well, I appreciate you. I didn't want to put your name up there, but I didn't know that was you. I've seen you on Facebook quite a lot. Good content, man. Keep doing your thing on Facebook. She said, for karma, here's $50, y'all. For karma. The kitty gets more love than I do. The kitty cat loves you.
Right now, 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 right now.
Thank you so much, critic. I appreciate you. I didn't know that was you on Facebook. I run into your name a lot. Yes, Susan Stokes on Facebook. Yep. You're one that puts out pretty good content. I can say that. Hello, Kimmy from Anderson. The transcript of Brian Cody Live is where Brian said he was having to step back from any content or videos of the Whitakers. I'm not convinced he hadn't found out about the court order before. Well, no. There was no court order before. There was no court order. They didn't go to court. It wasn't a court date, guys. The people that told them about the visitation, it wasn't a court date. It wasn't a judge. I think you guys have it all wrong. Okay? It was not a court date. It was visitation, people. It was a visitation setup thing. That was not a court date. Just so we know and we're all clear. Brian didn't know anything about that. Then when he found out about the social media thing, Brian said, I got to step back. Because what are you going to do? Are you going to be the person that still creates social media with the family when the people said, if you keep making social media posts, you're not going to be able to visit them? Are you going to are you going to be that guy that does that? Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, I don't know what it was. You guys are asking me like I was at the meeting or something. You can't ask me if I know if he was in a meeting. Of course he wasn't in no meeting. You think they're going to let Brian Cody into a meeting that has nothing to do with him? Oh, Brian could have made money. We know that. He could have made money. But hell no, they wouldn't let his ass in no meeting. It wasn't a court date, though. It was not a court date. A court date involves a judge and attorneys. It was not a court date. The court date's already been had, guys. They're wards of the state. Yeah, I think he knew. He might have known, I'm sure, because he did step away. I said that, Strawberry. I agree with you there. He's going to be there to help them only in person, he said. He's not going to be able to create social media with them. And even if they wanted to, I don't think Brian would, because that you're taking on like a lot if they say, yeah, I just wouldn't. Yeah, it was just a meeting. But I think Brian was told. I don't know. He obviously was told something, because he came on here and made a video and said, I will not be doing content with the Whitakers. So he was told something. Okay, here's Brian Cody's channel, y'all. Brian's got more subs than I do. And he's only got 47 videos. I probably got fucking 1,000. I don't know why he stopped making content. He didn't even go live ever. Here he did video about hobo shoestring. This is a video about him where he was trying to find a man that was missing and then was found dead in a suspicious way. And he was trying to help that family as well. So this guy's known for this. Like, come on, y'all. This is what made me want to go speak to him, because I know who he's speaking about, that hobo shoestring guy. He's a train hopper. Because I also follow Jose, which is a train hopper. And I knew about hobo through the train hopping community. And then I seen Brian covering it and taking it on with the family and shit. I was like, wow, hold on a minute here. That's very true, Flies. We don't know anything, guys. All honesty, none of us know shit. And if you want to know the truth, we've only been given a glimpse into what the Whitakers live day to day. We've been given a glimpse. of their day-to-day life. So I think a lot of times we just need to lower it down, maybe take a step back, bring it down a level, because this has made people's intentions different. It's made people hostile to one another, and it's not that deep. It's not. There is no favorite content. There is no favorite Whitaker savior. I promise you. There isn't. They've all tried, y'all. Every person that has went to help the Whitakers has all tried. I don't know what else to put it. Maybe the Whitakers are just horrible for themselves. You ever heard that? Where you're just bad for yourself. You just constantly make the wrong, stupid decisions. I don't know, man. But yeah, he's got videos of him trying to help the hobo shoestring investigation. It really isn't.
Hey guys, thanks for coming in tonight. I wanted to give you guys a really quick update on Mark Nichols.
Why is that
aka
above
Hobo
there?
Shoestring. So,
God damn it. It's
Hey
called,
guys, thanks for
I'll give
coming
you guys the link. Hold on. You guys go subscribe over there to Brian, man. Tell him AD sent you. I don't know why I didn't do this a long time ago, really.
in tonight. I wanted to give you guys a really quick update on Mark Nichols, aka Hobo Shoestring. So I've been with the family
Their
for
own
the
worst
last
enemy.
9 days, and I want to give you guys an update directly from the family, directly from the horse's mouth, so that way you guys can clear up some things, and maybe you'll have more answers
Facts,
than we
pretty
do.
bird.
You may have some information. So real
There
quick,
you go, baby.
I want to get into the GoFundMe that's set up for the foundation for Mark and the family. It's in the link in the description here. If you guys are able to, please go and click on that. And if you're able to show some support, go ahead and do that. It's the only valid GoFundMe that's ran by Mary Nichols, which is Mark's sister. So getting on into the facts and the details here. So everybody knows the situation at hand that's been.
Yeah, I watch Jose quite a bit. Like I'll turn Jose on sometimes and fall asleep because he'll just talk my ear off.
Following this case so far, and that is that Mark went missing on Wednesday, March 27th. He was found on Friday in the lake.
In the lake,
we
y'all.
do not know the circumstances of how he got into that lake. Whether it was under his own power or whether it was nefarious or foul play. We don't know if it's a criminal investigation at this point. We don't know if he did that to himself. We do not have that information. So until we get that, right now, we're still allowing the Johnson City Police Department to do their investigation to determine the circumstances of how he possibly got in that water. Just to clear some things up real quick, direct information. There, was a bunch of different things going around on YouTube and TikTok about, how he got there or what the circumstances was. So he was found underneath of a boat dock just about 150 yards away from his home by a local fisherman. That's all on the news. So there's some details that we cannot release that they've asked the family to withhold due to the investigation, and they're doing an amazing job. The men and women of the Johnson City Police Department, the Washington County Sheriff's Department, the TBI, the CID.
Oh, Strawberry. There's many content creators you'll never even see or hear of. There's I think something like a few 100 million content creators. There's 500 and something thousand videos loaded to YouTube per minute. 500 something thousand per minute. Yeah, it's amazing that he somehow gets donations to get beer in a hotel. Yeah, Jose. He's just a traveler, man. I respect Jose. He's not a He's not a so-called bum. He tries to bring you like some kind of traveling content to his content, you know, or he just tries to come on there and have fun. There's a lot of people that come on here and just to grift. You know, they come on here just to grift. They're not trying to bring you any content, not trying to do any of that. Me, I'm a firm believer in getting in that chat with you guys, reading that chat, talking with you in this chat, having back and forth with you in this chat. There's content creators that wouldn't even look at that chat, man. They wouldn't. They wouldn't give a fuck. I am not one of those. As you can see, Brian does good work, man. I think he's got several videos about that. Like he's got Shoosh Hobo. Let's see. What's this? Mudslide.
That hillside right there broke loose to a water main break, and it came down. Turn so you can see. It came down and come across the road. Quite a bit of material, trees and everything. It broke that guardrail, came through, and then it kind of broke over this guardrail here a little bit.
Damn.
The mud's washing into the river. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the drone footage.
Oh my God. Whoa. You mean to whoa, dude. Whoa. He owns the drone company that BJ used to steal the copper. Yep. He owns that company. Yep. It did do some damage, didn't it? Now, is that a guy that? Hey, that's exactly what it's supposed to be like, critic. It's exactly what it's supposed to be like. Now, is this a guy that owns a company, or is this a guy that was like, damn, I know how to fly this drone. I could make some money doing this. I might start a company where I go and I look at power lines when they're damaged. Instead of having to fly a helicopter up there to look at them, Brian sends his drone up there. Yeah, good. It's very, very, very bright. Get down. Get down. I can't believe you would do that right in front of me. Get down. Look at him. The mudslide just happened in January. Damn. Get down. You went right back up there. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Come on. He's purring. Come on. I got you. Come on. Come on. He assured me he didn't help BJ. He didn't help BJ. He ain't got nothing to do with BJ. That shit's funny, y'all. Sounds like a very bright man to say, hey, I can start a business doing this. I would too. You know how hard it is to fly these fucking drones, man? Well, some of them are easy because they got like push button to return home, fucking adjust fucking perfectly, readjust, all that, you know. Some of them are kind of easy, but some of them are not easy. Flying a drone is not as easy as you think it is. You cannot have my kitty. You cannot have a kitty. I'll get you another kitty. I'm a good kitty getter. I'm a good kitty getter. So he got into like, so he did put some on YouTube. I was wondering why so he done a lot of videos on like, a side by side here. Let's see what he's doing here. my kitty kitty. No. Thank you, Carl.
Hey everybody, Brian here from My Adventures, and today you are looking at the Alpina Trail Fire.
Okay, so he's doing a product. You know, Brian, that's a good way to go, bro. Product reviews, real good way to go, buddy. Real good way. I was looking through his videos. Look, man, I went and done some digging before I decided to have him on my channel, right? I like to do a little bit of digging, discuss things, how I'm going to come at this guy. And I seen someone in his was it Whitaker video or shoestring video asking him to review one of their products, bro. You know that comes with a big charge, Brian. Well, some of them you have to have like an aviators thing to get them so high. What's up, Ryan? I think some of them you have to have like clearance or something. I'm not sure. I think we're going to come, man, to a point where the Whitakers aren't going to be discussed much, man. I'll be honest with you. We're going to get to that point. It's sad though, because like I said, bro, there's 3 remaining adults. There's 3 remaining adults that are going to suffer from this. Well, I don't know if they're suffering, but I think we all have our opinions on that. I believe they're not suffering, to be honest. Ow, he came right up here trying to fight with me. Stop it. He'll sit here and do this shit. He wants to play so bad. Go, kitty, go. He hurts, man. He's not fun. You got a cat named Ham? You'd be good. You're not being, I can't get the mouse. He's going to scratch me. He's got my mouse. Literally has the mouse. I can't get it. He's going to scratch me. Okay, thank God. He moved. Yeah, go away. He's hungry. He's mad I won't give him to you. You just watch Karma. I'm going to get him a little camera. I'm going to get him a camera. That way he can run around the house when I go to work and we can live stream him while I'm at work. Just see what the cat does all day while I'm at work. Brian said he didn't feel sorry for Betty because she didn't have to pimp Jimmy out the way she did. That's probably an old video, right, Hillbilly? I mean, can you feel sorry for her? I mean, I kind of think they pimped their own. Yeah. Fuck. You guys got some ways to hit home, boy. Karma needs his own channel. I know, right? He's a good buddy. He's a good kitty. He's helped me a lot. I lost my mom. It was a little over about 1.5 years ago, man. And I got that cat about a few months afterwards. And he's really been good to me. Like, he's been like really, really good to me. He was really, really standoffish when I first got him, and I was like, oh fuck, he's not gonna be a lovable cat, man. And then one morning I woke up and I looked next to me and he was sitting right there just looking at me. Like, what's up? I pet him. He stayed with me. And now he sleeps in bed with me every fucking night. He goes in, if I go in the living room, he'll go in the living room with me. And if he gets tired, he'll come in here and sleep in the bed. But every single night, That cat sleeps right in the bed with me. He did. He's gotten me through some real hard times. He has. He's like my best friend right now. I think. Hell, I got real people that haven't been as loyal to that as much as that cat. But when I get home from work, man, I come in greasy, like I'm head to toe filth. Like I immediately have to get in the shower. What's up, man? Look at that, a member for 9 months. They said I was making money off the Whitakers. Hell, I wasn't talking about the Whitakers then, was I, man? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Right now, 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 right now.
You might be right, Hillbilly. As a lot of people would do, you know. You got a buddy named Rocky? That's fire. Yeah, he's been a good cat, man. He went right back over and laid on the bed watching me. Yeah, you're loyal as karma, bro. You've been around, man. Like my moderators, you guys, I've had some of the same moderators for almost 4 years. Like you can see right here, I could show you on my channel. Hold on a second. Make sure I don't show nothing crazy. No, that ain't it. That's my old channel. Well, I just got my 3-year anniversary on this channel just a couple days ago, I think. It was a few days ago. They reminded me that this is my 3rd year on this channel. But my other channel, Aggressive Defiance TV, I've been on that one for like 4.5. Whenever you get to talk to Brian, tell him to come down to McDowell and I'll take him to a places he could make some content with. Fire, Bobby. Drones have to be registered with the FAA. My son has because the property is large. Yeah, that's fire. I'm sure I'll talk to Brian again. I don't want to I met a good person, dude. I don't want to like lose contact with good people. That's how you close doors on yourself. You got your kitty snuggled up too. That's fire. Found your cat under the neighbor's truck. Aw. Aw. He still don't let you hold him. Mine lets me hold him. He's kind of like just for a little while, and then he starts to get, restless to get down. But like he'll get in his own way where you've seen him, he'll crawl right up here on me and let me hold him. And then like I'll be like right when I get up in the morning, I'll get up, make my coffee, and then I'll come back in here and sit down in my bed and watch TV for a little bit as I drink my coffee and kind of wake up. He'll crawl up right next to me, man, like, dang, yeah, what's up, Dad? Thank you, Hillbilly. Without y'all, man. Yeah, I cover some pretty crazy content, you guys. Like, we cover some pretty foul people. I'm going to bring you guys someone new, and I'm going to have to bring him over from Facebook because he has a YouTube channel, but he's not putting up regular content. So I'm going to bring him on over from Facebook, and I'm going to present him to you guys. You guys are going to trip, you guys. You're going to trip, I'm telling you. And the fucked up thing about it is he's in my neighborhood. He lives in my neighborhood, y'all. Hey, man, that is the best part, Betsy Wetsy. Open up the door for great people to come in, man. I might lose some people once the Whitakers are done being talked about, but that's fine. The great ones will stay. That's what the fuck is up. Mary Jane's a great name. That's a great name for a kitty. Why didn't I think about that? That's a great name. No, this is a real life crazy fucking like Hannibal Lecter shit, yo. Yeah. It's pretty wild. You'll see. this is probably one of the freakiest people I've ever covered. And he lives in my neighborhood. Like, he lives further away from me now because I moved. But where I just moved from, yeah, he was like right around the corner. I don't think he's a chomo because he'd be ran out of the neighborhood if he was. He's just a very odd man, and you will see. Oh, it's very odd. I was going to show tonight, but I was like, I got enough to talk about tonight. Well, I hope, here we go, man. Ending of the show, right? What can we say? Shout out to all the new people in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Please hit that sub button. If you're not in this chat, get in the chat. Maybe next time we're live, I'll see you. If you're not already, hit the like button. Or share this motherfucker to Facebook, to Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, he's just weird. Yeah, I don't think he's a chomo. He be ran out of the neighborhood, especially my neighborhood. They run him out because he's all over. People know all about him. But I appreciate all of you for viewing, hanging out with us. We're just a big group of people that love each other. That's all. I'm trying to make everything positive on this channel now. No ending. But I want you guys to remember, man, there's 3 people that need our prayers. They need our prayers, y'all. Well, I think they could still do visitation, though, Blake. They just have to deal with that if it comes. I don't know. I wish I could tell you guys more, but I can't. Positive is a good thing. It is. Oh, I'll get negative with the best of them. Trust me, I will. I like to have fun on YouTube. And we will continue to have fun. I'm going to continue to cover crazy ass content, people. But something hit home with me with the Whitakers, man, that told me I need to cover this. I need to get on it, and I need to be positive about it. So I want to say, whoever you are, to the new guy, you could be watching. May God have your back. Anybody that helps these people, you're a good soul. You are. You're a good soul, man. And I don't look down upon you for helping these people. And I think whoever helps them with good intentions, you're a good person. So I appreciate all of you guys for hanging the hell out with me. That shit's fun. I will be back again tomorrow to hang the hell out with you guys. See you tomorrow, baby. I love y'all. Karma said bye. Karma said bye, y'all. Bye, kitty. Say bye, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty. Say bye. Over here. Say bye. Bye.